What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Like fashion, we already got the car in there, and it's gonna be a good day because we are finally putting the exhaust on the 350Z. So if you've been missing the content on the Z, you don't want to miss anymore because she's really coming along. We have more parts coming in the mail for this bad girl. Basically, I got the car in there, and yeah, we're going to put blast pipes on it. So I got these blast pipes from another drifter in the area. He actually had them on his BMW. So these are ISR blast pipes. So I believe they're made for 240s, 350Zs, whatnot. They should be pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna take out the resonator in the rear or not. So we're just gonna start taking things apart. I guess we'll just take you guys along. So stay tuned. Well, we just went to take out the first bolt, but typical nut fashion, you know, every other nut came off on this exhaust besides this one. This one just stripped. I'm gonna try with that one. We got out the big guns. We're gonna cut her off. Just like that, we got that BS out, so hopefully that will allow more airflow to come out of the car. It's honestly coming along pretty good. I just cut that, made life easier. Got a ground right there, I gotta remove. But yeah, exhaust is out. So it's actually been a minute, a little story time. Where I cut it, I freaking gashed myself pretty bad. So I keep gluing it, it's bleeding. But anyways, yeah, I cut it on this side, on the piece I cut. But we got this piece out. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the blast pipes, mock them up, and we're gonna kind of see how much material we need to fill it. It's the next day in the garage. We got the blast pipes here. And what I did is I took that end section of the original muffler, cut it off of that. So it was actually on the other side of the resonator. Basically, we're gonna use this, right? Come off the Y pipe. We're gonna cut this section that's the same size as that, right? We're gonna cut this, flip this over to here. So now we'll have the 2.5 to 3 inch here. And then I'm gonna run this 3-inch stainless from the end of that to here. And all we gotta do is we gotta make it 11 inches. So we just have to cut this, cut that, boom, weld it onto that, and then weld that onto this to that. So let me go ahead and cut this. So I did exactly what I was gonna say. I went ahead and I cut that adapter off down there. I tacked it on here for the meantime. We're gonna put this back on. Goes like so. So we'll have 3 inches now coming off of that. I now need to cut 11 inches of this, and we're gonna tack it onto here. And then from there, we should be able to butt this up, get it on the jacks, and just make sure we're happy with where it aligns. If we're happy with where it aligns, we go ahead and weld it, and we're ready to rip. We're making progress on the exhaust. We got it mocked up. I like it there. I want it to go a little bit to the right and a little bit down. The Y pipe to the end of the cap back to the Y pipe. It's not mounting at the top. We have a little bit of a gap that I don't think the gasket will close. So we're gonna take the exhaust back off, make maybe 2 slits, pull it down a little bit, and then we should be able to get the exhaust connected again. So I went ahead, what I did is I put a jack under here and just push this down, and we spread it. So now it's connected on the other side. We don't even have a gasket in it, and it's flush. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull the exhaust off. Hopefully, we didn't pull it too much because I only made 2 slits. Hopefully we didn't pull it too much. We can still fill the gap. I mean, we're using a MIG, so you can fill a pretty big gap. I'm just not the best welder. But now that we got that, let's go ahead. I'm gonna go pull off the exhaust. We'll fill in those gaps real quick, and then yeah, we'll make the hanger for it. So I'm not gonna lie to you, this gap's a lot bigger than I wanted it to be. I was hoping that this one would spread a little more, considering I did the jack on this side, but this side's the one that spread the most. I think I can fill this. It's not bad. Who cares? You can't even see it. Ignore the welds. I mean, sometimes I try, sometimes I don't. But yeah, let me fill these in real quick and we'll catch you guys up after. What a headache, but we got it. Yeah, not the prettiest welds. Don't laugh at them. Don't look too hard, but the holes are shut and nobody will ever see this. But yeah, just look how crazy this thing's ridiculous. But ISR blast pipes, let's go, baby. So we got the exhaust welded up. Pretty sure I could stand on it. I'm not the happiest with those welds right there. I have to take it off again to get to that, but she's on there. We're gonna go ahead, jack the car up, take the jacks out, put it on the ground. We're gonna start it up. So the car is on the ground, and I guess now's when we start it. Yeah, I'm loving the way this sounds. Can you take this real quick? Oh, man. Forgot to film an ender, so we gotta throw a film an ender. Alright, so the exhaust sounds really good. Super happy with the exhaust. Car looks really good too, check it out. Got the gang over there. Part of me wishes it was out a little bit further, but it's good enough. It looks crooked, but really it's just that bumper being folded up. But yeah, super happy with the results. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the content, give this video a thumbs up. As always, keep building your dreams, because your dreams ain't gonna build themselves. Peace.